Hey beautiful souls, thank you so much for being here and welcome. My name is Danielle. Today's pick a card topic is viewer requested, and this is actually one of my viewer requested from a while ago. So we're going to be taking a look at what they were thinking the last time they saw you, but I'm going to add to this a little bit and see not only last time they saw you, but last time they spoke to you, just in case some of you haven't actually been in a situation where you could physically see your person, but maybe you're in the talking stages, or yeah. So with that being said, I also have to say, remember to take what resonates, get rid of anything that doesn't. If you find that the messages that come through, or even message cards that come through, don't seem to fit your situation or make sense to your situation, then it's obviously not resonating, and I would recommend either clicking a different pile and seeing what's there for you, or just clicking on a different reading altogether. I'm pretty sure I've done this type of topic before in the past, so I do have like that love reading playlist that you're welcome to check out, or you can come back to this at a later date. If you are interested in booking a personal, I have a few of them linked below in the description, and you could also visit my website for more options. All right, so let's dive into your crystals and your decks. So for group one, you have the Star Child Tarot with the blue goldstone. Group two, you have the Psychic Tarot, which is kind of a mix between an oracle and a tarot deck. You have the Pyrite with it. And group three, you have the Modern Witch Tarot with the Tiger Eye. All right, so timestamps are pinned in the comment section, and I will see you lovelies at your reading. Hey group one, you chose the Star Child Tarot with the blue goldstone. Welcome to your reading. All right, I'm placing your little crystal right over here by the candle. And of course, it's hard for me to shuffle. I'm down in the basement. My hands are always cold. Every time I go to do readings, like I wash my hands, put lotion on them, and then they're cold. And of course, being in the basement now, it's even worse. And I have the air conditioning on. Like I need a little space heater. All right, so the last time you saw them or spoke to them, what were they thinking? What was going through their minds? We have the Star. Okay, we're starting out with Aquarius energy. Four of Crystals. Page of Cups. Okay, so they're holding back a little bit, holding back their feelings, what they really want to say, what's really in their hearts. Justice. Okay, so what was the last time, what were they thinking the last time you saw or spoke to them? They were holding back a truth. With what they truly want in regards to their feelings here. Because I felt it was safer, like they were trying to play it safe here, rather than reveal what's in their heart, what's in their minds. We have Libra with Justice. Ooh, okay, with the Five of Crystals flying out here. So this could have been the end of your situation here. I feel like I'm almost getting like they held the truth. So they may, well, I guess that could be considered a lie, right? Holding back, withholding the truth. They may not have like just blatantly come out and intentionally lied to you, but I feel like this, again, withholding the truth is obviously withholding the truth. They're withholding information. They're not being entirely forthcoming. I just heard the weirdest noise. Weird. I don't even know what it was, but I heard the weirdest noise. Okay, which kind of caught me off guard. It's almost like feelings left unspoken, things left unspoken between the two of you. The Chariot with Cancer. 9 of Wands. What were they thinking the last time? Then we had the Fool. Aquarius again. 10 of Swords on the bottom here. All right. Something is telling me here there's things that they wanted to say. I feel like they... What is going on with this person? Why would they hold it back? They were trying to remain strong. Okay, this is making me think of, which I've mentioned this before on this channel. Normally I connect to like songs or like movie clips or this, you know, TV show clips or whatever. If any of you are familiar with 98 Degrees, like the boy band from the 90s or early 2000s, they have a song. It's called The Hardest Thing. And it's basically about a guy his heart's with this one girl. He can't be with her. He's walking away because he has somebody else. And he's trying to be faithful to this person because he says she's a good person. She deserves better. So he's kind of letting the love of his life go. So he's holding back his feelings. He's lying to her, pretending that he doesn't love her, that he doesn't care. This is kind of reminding me of that situation. It's like as I'm looking at these cards, I'm thinking I have these lyrics playing in my head to The Hardest Thing by 98 Degrees. So that may resonate for you. Maybe it's a sign or synchronicity. Maybe you make some sort of connection from those lyrics to your connection with your person here. But this is what it feels like. It feels like they're moving forward. They're determined to move forward, but they're still holding on to feelings and they're still withholding a truth, but they're carrying it with them. It's like they know what you mean to them. And we have an abandonment here. So it feels like they walked away from this connection. They walked away from you. But it also feels like in a way they were abandoning themselves as well by not being honest and not telling you the truth. I feel like they see it as they were doing the right thing, but I feel like it still sticks with them to this day. What were they thinking? What else? King of Wands. King of Swords. Knight of Wands. Four of Cups. Why's the Four of Cups here? They're not happy. They weren't happy. Five of Wands. Okay, so the last time you saw or spoke to them, they felt like it didn't make them happy to walk away, but they felt like they were doing the right thing, like the noble thing for whatever reason. But it's like, right by who? Is it by them, like to themselves, or like somebody else here? Why is the Knight of Wands here? I feel like they want you. The Knight of Wands with the Ten of Wands. Okay, so they felt like they needed to put some responsibility, take care of responsibilities and obligations first rather than pursuing this connection. So this is telling me that for group one, what I'm getting with this energy coming through, that this is, it really seems like a no contact to very minimal contact at best. But I'm getting no, and it could have been some time. But yeah, they walked away. It's like they abandoned this because they were saying like they had other responsibilities, and they felt like they were doing the right thing, but they didn't tell you what you actually meant to them, or like how they actually felt. But in some ways, like they felt like they needed to grow up and take some responsibility, which is a good thing. But I feel like they felt like, okay, I'll say this. They felt like they were doing the right thing by not just like blurting out their feelings. I feel like in their mind, they see it as they're being responsible. They're not dragging you in. They're not telling you they have feelings for you, or not telling you how deep they feel about you, just to get your hopes up and just to have you attached even further, or attached even more to them. So yeah, I feel like they know it still hurt you, but they felt like they just had to keep moving forward. So it's like they were trying to move forward and not trying to look back here. But yeah, they were conflicted. Like they weren't happy. This was something that was really on their mind. They still don't know if they made the right decision or not. So let's take a little peek at what they're feeling about you now, or what they're thinking about you now. What are they thinking and feeling present day now? Ace of Swords. That did come out reversed. The Magician. Knight of Crystals. Three of Wands. They're kind of hoping that this isn't finished. That they'll see you again at some point. They'll be able to talk to you again at some point. So yeah, there's something, an obligation or responsibility, or they're going through a lot. Maybe even energetically, or with their health, or even mental health, where there's a lot put on their shoulders, so they feel like they can't do this connection right now, or they can't invest their feelings in. Again, I feel like they see it as they're doing you a favor, or it's kind of a, not the right term. They feel like they'd be doing you a disservice to just tell you that they have these feelings if they can't, you know, commit or go any further with you, right? So They held back there. But during this time, they've gained more clarity. So clarify the Three of Wands. Two of Swords. Okay, is there two cards here? No. There's going to be a decision in the future, they see. Nine of Cups. That involves happiness. It's like, okay, are you going to give it another go? And are they going to choose happiness this time? Or are they going to choose whatever they're choosing right now? Five of Cups. Yeah, there's regrets here. There's loss. There's sadness. Okay, what were they thinking the last time they saw or spoke to my group ones? Distracted. Sidetracked, change, delays. Yeah, there's a change here. Something they needed to take care of. They were sidetracked from this connection. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. Ooh, and then we have past life on the bottom. Deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. Okay, so yeah, there was something they needed to take care of first before entering into this connection and really going deep within their feelings and figuring things out. I mean, it's hard to say whether or not they did the right thing. They see it as that. I feel like they were trying to spare your feelings, but it may, oops, sorry, getting a little too talkative with my hands there. They were, oh no, I don't remember what it was saying. Oh geez. Okay, let me shuffle out the message cards and maybe I'll remember here. Yeah, it's like they didn't want to hurt you any further. Like they felt like maybe a safe and early break would be better than kind of stringing you along. They didn't want to do that. Okay, what message needs to come through? These could also be messages that they said to you in the past as extra confirmation as well for this reading. I'm scared I might say something foolish. I think about you every day. I wish I could tell you what you mean to me. Making big changes. Get to know you more. I feel like a kid again. We have angel number 444. I wish you were here right now. I imagine having kids with you. Now on the bottom, I wish you a life of happiness. Okay, so I'm not getting any like anger towards you. If anything, like there's regrets. They're questioning their decisions, wondering if they made the right choice. And I feel like they are really hoping that one day in the future, once everything is settled, that maybe the two of you will be able to approach this again or rekindle. Get back together. Because they still think about you. We have 5th house Leo, Gemini, Libra, and 11th house Aquarius. Okay. We have A, O, B, H, L, T, G, P, A. I'm seeing Pal. With O, could have Paul or Paulo. We have O, S, R. Could have Prabha. Getting sorry. And I. Could have Sherry. Shay, Taylor, Kyler, Lois, Ashley, I'm saying the word pray. All right, I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for you, group one. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys all the best. Sending you so much love. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, group two, you chose the Psychic Tarot with the Pyrite. Welcome to your reading. Just going to place your crystal over there. All right, now it's been a hot minute since I've used this deck, and yeah. So it may take me a moment to remember the cards. I don't typically use this for the pick a cards because it doesn't have court cards, but it's fine. You can still get a good reading with this deck. All right, so what were they thinking the last time they saw you or spoke to you? Hope. We have the Star. It's interesting. We started out group one with that card too. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. Financial and material changes. We have the heart chakra. This one also has like the chakras in it. Okay, so what were they thinking so far the last time they saw you or spoke to you? They were hoping for a better situation, for a change. I feel like with their heart chakra coming through here, their feelings have changed. They were looking at things differently, trying to have hope, trying to have faith here. We have the Six of Swords moving on. Yeah, they were wanting to move through like a tough time with you. They were wanting to move past it. Like they were feeling hopeful, like being able to get to a good place in this connection. We have Shadow. The Moon. The Three of Cups. We have Pisces. We have the Empress. Movement, choices, and decisions. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Okay. So this is telling me this wasn't the easiest connection. There were definitely challenges, and what was left the last time was really making a decision on the fate or the future of this connection here. And really wanting to get to a good place, to move past the challenges, move past the heaviness. Let's see. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Oh, we have the throat chakra, which is about choices, truth, decisions, speaking. Yeah, they had a choice to make here. It's like, did they choose this connection or did they choose to move on? Were they choosing between you and somebody else, or you and a group of people? Could have been choosing between you or friends. What were they thinking the last time you saw them or spoke to them? They may have made promises. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups. Trapped in fear. Yeah, this is going back and forth between like really feeling hopeful and happy to scared crapless. It's like trying to decide whether or not to choose you. Like move out of their comfort zone and choose you. Something about this connection was different. Like you may have really challenged this person, brought out their shadow, and they saw the beauty in that. And they found you very intriguing. They found this connection intriguing. But I don't know if they chose that or if they chose... It's like, did they choose their happiness or did they choose their fear? Or are they still in that limbo? Kind of like hot and cold. You may be experiencing still hot and cold with this person. Maybe they still haven't made up their mind. But I feel like they're trying to keep you holding on because they don't want to let go. They don't want to lose this. So this is telling me deep in their heart of hearts, they do feel something significant with this connection. But I feel like at that point, it's going to be not so much their decision, but your decision of whether or not, you know, you want to... How much longer you want them to kind of hold you there before making a decision. It kind of feels like the decision's going to be in your hands. Two, yeah, the waiting game. Sorry, two. Two of Wands, the waiting game. It's like they're... This is in limbo. Rest and rejuvenation with the Four of Swords. You're waiting on a decision from this person. They're waiting to make a decision. You're waiting to hear from them. To find out what they're deciding. And you're one of those choices. And it feels like deep down they know that's what they want. They know, like, their heart chakra is activated. Like, you've activated a lot in this person. You brought up their shadows. You showed them what happiness could look like. Or you gave them that opportunity. But it feels like they're kind of stuck in fear here. They're stuck in they're set in their ways. They're stuck in their comfort zone. And I'm noticing here with now this is typical for the Three of Cups. Which could talk about, obviously, celebrations. It's like a happy card. But I'm noticing, like, this trapped in fear. This could have to do with maybe some sort of unhealthy habit that maybe they justify it as, you know, oh, I'm just out celebrating. Like maybe they drink a little too much, like to party a little too much, like to celebrate a little too much. So that could be part of the problem here, is them actually making that decision, actually taking that time and making the decision, just like taking that leap of faith, taking that risk. So it's like they're back and forth, which I can see how it would be frustrating for you guys. I have a feeling, group 2, that you're going to be the ones with the choice to make here at the end of the day. Okay, so I want to kind of see where their head or their heart is at now. So what are they thinking or feeling currently? Let's see if there's a change here. We have death, transformation, we have Scorpio. Okay, we have the Hierophant with wisdom. Oh, wow. Solar plexus. We have Taurus energy. And we have Leo with strength, power. Okay, so there has been... they've had a wake-up call. Maybe you already did decide to move forward. What caused this? They're really, currently, they're really in their power. Now, I feel, unfortunately, I do feel like they were that way before with you. But then all of a sudden they ran scared. So right now it looks like they're back in that power. They're back in, yes, I can make this decision. This is what I want. I feel confident with this. I'm moving forward. Like, it feels like they're taking their power back. But it's like, okay, I mean, these are very significant cards here, all major arcana. So it is a significant change. And maybe they, for some of you, some of them actually have learned that lesson. Maybe they just needed a bit of time, or, you know, kind of like an energetic kick in the butt. I mean, September's been a crazy month for a lot of people with all the eclipses and the blood moon and new moon and all this going on. So maybe this has been a significant time for them. But yeah, it's like, I kind of feel like they were this way before, and so I don't know if it's they fall back, like they're back there again. It's like, are they going to stick to this time moving forward? Because I see these as positive cards, but we did see positive cards earlier, and all of a sudden it's like they're back and forth. So it's like right in this moment, they're feeling good, they're feeling confident, they're feeling like they can do this. Like, they're confident in their choice. They're confident about this connection. They feel like they're in their power, in their element here, and they're ready to move forward. Clarify transformation and wisdom. Okay. Partnerships and alliances. Which is interesting because this is supposed to be the Three of Wands. But partnerships and alliances is the Three of Pentacles. Wonder, are they... Hold on, let me just check here for a second. Because I thought the purple was the Wands. The red is the Pentacles. Because the material and financial is like... Five of Pentacles. Let me just check this. Okay. Let me just pause this so you're not like waiting around for 1,000 years. Okay, yeah, I was right. So that is the three. This is the wands. This is the three of wands. The purple's the wands. Or violet is the wands. Okay. Just kind of threw me off there for a second because I'm thinking partnerships, three of pentacles. All right. So right in this moment, they do feel like they've learned a lot. I feel they are ready. Like they see the deeper meaning here. You know, the Eight of Wands. They're ready to come forward. Okay, so right now they have a fire lit under their butt. They want to come forward. They're ready to do this, and they feel very excited, like they need to. And it's like Spirit is guiding the way here. Okay. So that's good news. Now, I will say, you know, if they turn around, they show up and then they turn around and fall back into old patterns, then I would say this is where you get to decide what you're going to do with this connection moving forward. Because for your own well-being and your own mental health, I would say honor that and know where your limit is. Where enough is enough. Okay, so we have distance, separation, space blockage. Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. And then we have running on the bottom, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Yeah, I feel like this is a pattern of theirs. They get scared and they run. They don't know what to do, they go silent. But it's like they want to bridge that gap. They want to fix this. They want to cleanse this. They want to become closer to you. All right, so let's see what they would like to say to you. This could also be like some messages that they said to you in the past, which could be confirmation. It's hard for me to trust. Please don't take it personally. You make my life complete. My feelings for you have grown. You are my best friend. I'm not good for you. Yeah, see, this is like, all of a sudden it's like, yeah, I'm not good for you. I haven't forgotten you. We have angel number 333. I have conversations in my head with you. I'm having a hard time letting go. I think I only got 6 for the last one. On the bottom here, I am sending my love. All right, so for our signs, we have Aries, third house Gemini, Leo, and second house Taurus. I'm seeing blue. So that could be a favorite color. Blue also connected to the throat chakra, communication maybe coming in, a decision will be made soon. Whether it's from you or from them. You have IF. And you have C. I'm also seeing the word clue. L. With blank, that could be anything. We have P. E. Lucy. We have W. F. T. I'm hearing curfew. We have T, H, and A. All right, so that is what I have for you, group 2. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best. I'm sending you so much love. I will see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, group 3, you chose the Modern Witch Tarot with the tiger eye. Welcome to your reading. All right, I'm going to place your tiger eye there. Let's dive in. Okay, so the person on your mind. What were they thinking the last time you saw them or spoke to them? What were they thinking? Eight of Pentacles. We have the Fool, Aquarius. 10 of Wands. 2 of Swords. What were they thinking the last time? We have the 5 of Pentacles. What is the energy I'm pulling on today? 8 of Wands. 5 of Cups. The High Priestess. Okay, so I'm noticing the High Priestess here with that laptop in her, lap. So maybe it wasn't even you saw them. I feel like this could be like a long distance type of connection for you, where you do a lot of texting. And then we have the 9 of Swords at the bottom here. Man, there's confusion here. I feel like it's hard to get some time with them. And again, that could be because of, it could be time zone, work getting in the way here. What were they thinking? This feels like a breakup pile. Feels like someone who says, I don't know if I can do this. I just got a lot going on here. But it's like they were telling you, they had fun with you. I feel like they do have fun with you, but there's regrets, like they'll regret it. But they don't know if they can do it. And this is what's coming through strongly. It's like they have other things that's on their mind, taking them away from this connection. I feel like that's something that they could have said. They could have broken up with you. Well, obviously, if you can't see them physically. Now, I mean, there's video chat, but this kind of feels like a breakup over email or text or DM or something. I feel like they were thinking they were too busy for this connection. Like they don't have time. Why is the Fool here? 3 of Cups. Okay, so maybe you weren't that too serious, or at least in their mind. This could have been like the two of you just having a good time, having fun, letting loose, maybe hooking up a little. But yeah, I feel like they were saying look, I can't do this, sorry. Yeah, like I said, it really feels like a breakup pile. Like they ended it with you. And I feel like they made reference to the fun. But that they were sorry. Why's the 5 of Cups here? 6 of Swords. Yeah, it's just too much. They gotta move on. I feel like they were apologetic. Or maybe they broke up and you tried the friends with benefits thing and that just didn't work. Maybe it caused more confusion. Maybe you tried to stay friends. What were they thinking the last time they saw or spoke to group 3? The Sun. Feels like things were going well. Four of Wands. The Star. Okay, we have Leo, we have Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles. What the heck? Okay. It feels like they were focused on other things rather than you, rather than this connection. It feels like they weren't really making you a priority here. They were... Yeah, their mind was focused elsewhere. Like trying to build a life for themselves. Why is the Four of Wands here? Judgment. Oh. Okay. Scorpio. Pluto energy. This could have been a fling or an affair. They may have been seeing someone while seeing you, or seeing you while they were already seeing someone. Maybe they were married. Now, I don't know if they're still with that person. Maybe they fixed things with them. Maybe they didn't know. They may have told you when you were together, like, hey, look, I'm leaving them. It's not going so well. I'm out the door, so let's hook up type of thing. It could have been that sort of situation. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Five of Wands. Conflict came up and got in the way. So it led to heartbreak. They may have gotten caught. Yeah, they ended it with you, though, because stuff got in the way. I want to go back and clarify Four of Wands further. Knight of Swords. So they may have been panicked about their, like their safety and security. So that may have come up, like their foundation was shaken. Now that could be because they got caught with you, sneaking around with you. Maybe they lied to both of you. We do have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, so this is telling me things didn't go so well for them. And I feel like they were trying to fix things in their life. It feels like they just made a mess of things for themselves. But yeah, it led to hurt, and I feel like it led to hurt for more than just you. I feel like other people were involved here. Maybe it wasn't supposed to get that serious between the two of you. How are they thinking? What are they thinking and feeling about you now? Okay, we have the Chariot, we have Cancer, the Magician, Gemini and Virgo, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Is this person a player? They're trying to build up the strength to talk to you. Trying to gain some sort of willpower here. Why is the Chariot here? Knight of Wands. Who is this person? Is this the type of person that comes in and out of your life wanting a booty call, wanting to hook up? Maybe they do have other things going on with work, but I feel like there's like this, how they feel about you now, they want to get in a bed with you. That's what they're thinking of. They want to come towards you. And make something happen. Okay, hold on. Let's get some oracle cards here. Now, this could also be someone that maybe just dates around. Maybe you know this about them. So it may not be like they're being sneaky about it. Maybe everyone in this situation knows about what is going on. Like all the details. Shallow, hollow, empty boredom. Boundaries. No, drawing the line, enough. Then we have confusion on the bottom. Uncertain, unclear, unsure. I feel like this person just causes a lot of confusion in your life. Maybe other people's lives as well. It kind of feels like they just think about themselves. And they don't have any regard for the other people around them. But yeah, if it does feel like a breakup pile, it still feels like that. But I don't know if it's like one of those breakups where it's like they keep coming back wanting sex. But you're not together, so it's like I don't know, it's like they just can't commit to you anymore. They broke it off. You know, it was getting too hard, getting too much. They had other things to focus on. But it's like they want to come back around and have their cake and eat it too. It's like they want the best of both worlds. They don't want the commitment, but yet they're expecting you to just be there and invite them into your bed whenever they're in the mood. So I don't know. I feel like maybe this person is kind of shallow, and I feel like this is a message for you. And if they're stringing you along, trying to choose between you and another person, it kind of feels like when something's going wrong with the other person, they come running to you. And then when, you know, things kind of work out with the other person, they go back. Actually, let's see. I kind of want to see if they're with anyone. Are they with anyone? Are they seeing anyone? Sleeping with anyone? Okay. I wasn't taking... Okay, let me put that back in. I'm not taking reversals. So let me give it a good shuffle. We're going to do it again. Page of Wands. Yes, they're sowing their seeds. This is a person that tends to get bored quite easily. It's like they gotta look for the next thing. So yeah, this is someone who is entertaining other people, maybe sleeping with other people. And it feels like they want to come back and have you as well. So just keep that in mind. If this person does kind of slide into your DMs, it kind of feels like this is their intention. Their intention is very shallow, very self-focused. So you may need to draw a line with this person. You may even need to say no, enough, like that's enough. You're no longer entertaining this. I'd say like, hey, if you enjoyed this connection and you're okay with it, and that's all you want to, like you just want to have some fun, get whatever needs met, and you don't care, like you're happy, you're doing your own thing, then absolutely, by all means, go ahead. But if you find like this just leaves you feeling empty or hurt, and it just like drains your energy, then I'd say this is where you need to set a boundary with this person, or maybe just cut them out of your life completely. So let's see what they would like to say. Okay, so we have Hazel Eyes coming through. I'm planning something. It's a secret. Time can erase a feeling this strong. That could be why they say they keep coming back to you, is because they just can't, like, there's this feeling between the two of you. I am manifesting you. You will always be a part of me. Okay, so we're getting Always Be My Baby, Mariah Carey lyrics. Okay, we have energetic cords here. I'm looking forward to seeing you. So they plan on seeing you again. Can we just lay in bed and cuddle? I love your playful energy. Okay. We have put a ring on it. It could be a you-know-what ring. But we're not doing that type of reading, but it kind of feels like we're going in that direction. This to me feels like an excuse, like we're not going to do anything, we're just going to cuddle, and then it leads to other things. What the heck are they planning? That is what I want to know. What are they up to? What is this person up to? Where are they planning? Okay, what are they planning? And it's a secret. Spill the beans. Ten of Swords. Six of Pentacles. See, and we even have this person's holding gifts. It's like they're just giving it away to everybody. They could be planning to end it with somebody. I don't know, guys. I get weird feelings with this person. Now, it could just be me judging them. Because I am kind of feeling a little judgmental here. Yeah, and then we have the Nine of Cups. But I don't know. Like, look, she's got her arms crossed. It's like she doesn't need anything. She's happy on her own. She's like... And this could be you. Like, maybe you're happy on your own. You're like, please don't come back. Don't bug me. Stay away. Like, she's closed off with her arms crossed. Like, I'm good on my own. Good single by myself. Like, take a hike. Okay. I don't know. I still feel, I feel like this person, they have backups, you know, like a lot of numbers, a lot of people that they can just turn to when someone rejects them, so they could just, you know, get their needs met. What is the advice for you? What is the advice for you here? Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups. Two of Swords. Okay, so we have that phone in the hand. So this is saying you have a decision to make. Follow your intuition. Listen to your own guidance. Of course, you know, don't just listen to me. I'm just one person, right? So at the end of the day, no matter how much you're resonating with this reading, make sure that you sit with this and decide what is best for you here. What is going to make you happiest? And again, like if you're fine with this, if this is all you want, like you're not looking for long term either, you could care less. You're just, you know, out there having a good time. You're not looking for anything serious and you're okay with the dynamic. Because again, like this could be like maybe everyone knows about this and it's okay. So we don't know like the entire situation, right? And it's different for everyone. So if you're okay with the situation and you're happy, then by all means, like obviously go for it. If you feel excited about it, obviously. But like I said, if it's just draining you and it's not going to fill up your cup, it's not like you're constantly giving, you're constantly emptying your cup and they're not, you know, replenishing you, then it may be time for you to make a decision to say thanks, but no thanks. But this here, it feels like it's not giving you like an exact decision. It's saying you have a decision to make based on your emotions and what's going to benefit you in the long run. But mostly with the Ace of Cups here, this is about, you know, filling up your cup, or at least finding a connection where they give equally, like the Six of Pentacles. But something about this Nine of Cups girl here, like her legs are crossed, her arms are crossed. She feels very closed off to me, like her body language. It's like, and the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, like even self-love and self-fulfillment. Like she doesn't need anyone else. So maybe that is where you're at. So maybe by the time they reach out and make this decision, you're good on your own and you're like, thanks, but no thanks. I've gone in a different direction here, or I want something different for my life. But yeah, just don't let them take advantage of you, especially if it's gone on like long enough and they only show up to fill up their cup and you're always depleted. Like it should be of mutual benefit, and you should both be balanced. Like the energy should be balanced. You should feel at peace after an encounter, not completely drained. All right, so let's take a look at your signs. We have the Three of the, I was going to say the Three of Cups. We have Gemini with the third house. We have Gemini again with the third house. Did you have angel number 333? Angel number 333 may be significant, or 33 is significant. We have Libra and we have Aquarius. Okay, so we have all the air signs there. And we are in Libra season now, so happy birthday, Libras. And we are also in fall now, so we have Boo, so Halloween around the corner. Maybe this person has ghosted you. We have a lot of O's. Okay, so we have B-O-O-W, O-O-D-S. We have T, G, I. Could have Dustin or Destiny. We have I, G, Gigi. I'm also seeing gig. Maybe somebody plays in a band. We have A. And last but not least, we have A. All right, so well, that's a lot of vowels. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for you, group 3. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. I'm sending you so much love. I will see you guys in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.